Good goal.
He's lucky he's not in Top Stars. He wouldn't be able to take it home if he won. Anyway, Aiden Rigby to lead this one away. This is the Bob Wells Junior Sedan Carina Classic for Top Stars. Lights go green and we're away. Even dispatch Holyman on the outside. Cooper Reed's on the outside of Curtis Peel. They go through 1 and 2, and it's Rigby who's going to lead Holyman. As Reed stuck on the outside, Cooper Flynn's there, and he's got Wogat and AJ McDonald for company.
They come out of turn number 4 for the first time. The 8 car gets a very cross up. Steffens. It's position to Reed as they cross the stripe, but Aiden Rigby leads the first one. Holyman, car looks very, and that rear end has stepped out twice to turn 1, and he's got Curtis Peel right on the back bumper. Now to the outside goes the Bundaberg 8. See if he get the move done. Holyman runs him wide, and holding on to that second place is the 12 car.
Yeah, Holyman hanging on for the moment, but as you said, just that car just very twitchy. Struggled then to get the thing turned, and Peel was all over the back. Steffens is the next one through, then Cooper Flynn and Cooper Reed. These two Coopers, they always find themselves on the racetrack, and they've been good racing buddies for a few years now. And the other 17 car of AJ McDonald's in the fight as well. Leviter.
The 3 car has stopped over on the exit of turn number 2. And let's just run a couple of steps before getting mobile again. When able to return Mitch back onto the track. He'll be on the trailer and loaded up. But Rigby takes the green flag from Holyman and Peel. Peel's looking racy. Next opportunity to get past the 12 car and up to second spot. See if we can have a crack at the Aussie champ at the lead of the race. Aussie's making moves further back in the pack. Around the outside of Headkey. McDonald drags the fence down the back straight. He's sitting in what is 7th spot at the moment. Watching them all unfold in front of him. He looks to the inside of Cooper Flynn here. But Flynn gets a good exit off 4, holds on to 6th spot. And Peel again, going around the outside of Holyman, can't make it stick.
Going around the outside of turn 2 right now is a sketchy place to be. But Curtis knows it's probably his only chance to get by, and these two need to be careful here. If Aiden gets too far away, there'll be no catching him. He'll be well and truly down the road.
Yeah, Aiden Rigby doesn't make too many mistakes in that car. Keeper Engineering Group, Australia number 1. So as you said, if he runs away too much, you're going to need a lot of luck. Catch back up. Aiden Barr parked it over in number 2. Up against the concrete.
He's done the same thing.
Yeah, right front gone. The Barsby Auto Parts, Maryborough 6. Disappointing for young Aiden. What a funny track it is tonight, Brendan.
North Wilkin something? Is it the name?
Wilkesboro.
Yeah, track that we're going to close or shut down.
It was. They've been closed for, I think, 20 years, since NASCAR last race there. On my to-do list, by the way. Green flag comes back out. Aiden takes the green. Cooper Flynn.
Oh,
looking racy. If I was stupid, I'd let that one pass. He didn't quite get past the 8 machine. And now he's on the outside of turn 2. Good racing. Good heads-up driving from the competitors. Leaving enough space. So going to turn 3 now. Holyman dragging that dust from the infield into the face of
on the outside still.
Good driving here from our juniors. This is sensational racing.
Curtis Peel again tries that outside, hits the bump, but holds the thing flat, tries to get in. He's got a fraction in front now. That was just what he needed, just a foot in the door. He's on the outside of Holyman. Gets the job done up into P2.
Sensational driving from young Curtis Peel, the Bundaberg 8. That's his produce machine. Running in second spot against Scotty. Aiden Rigby in front of him. Oh, Steffens all out of shape. Flynn in trouble. Oh, McDonald's got issues too. The 17 is stopped at the back straight away.
Yeah, I heard a noise playing around, just going around the racetrack there, and I'm not sure if it was the beginnings of a failure for the 17. I didn't see him make contact with the wall.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I heard some screeching sound, and I looked around to see if someone was making contact with the car and couldn't quite identify it, but I think he might be on the money there, because that car, you can see just at the start of the space on in the back straightaway there in front of, to see Arnie Jan. Well done.
That's the turn 1 entrance to the pit.
Correct.
Go to the little tiny pit box just inside the right of the gate.
Bit lady yelling on the microphone. Green flag comes out, we're racing again.
So Peel retains his position on Hollyman, so he's up to P2. This is what he wanted. He has a chop at Rigby now. Does he have the pace for it? Oh, Steffens goes over those bumps and the car shakes violently. Cooper Flynn takes advantages of that and says, I'll try the outside, thank you. Steffens fights back on the bottom though, and he's going to hold on to his 4th spot.
Yeah, Curtis Peel said after his heat race win in round 2, he's come so close to winning this multiple times that he might have a... Hollyman goes to the inside of him. They're side by side for 7th spot. The 12 wants to get back up 1 spot further and does so just about. It's going to be about a drag race in the front straight away, and Steffens is gone now.
Yes, Steffens is up against the fence. I didn't hear the contact or see if he made hit with the wall, but he's definitely up against the fence there.
Yeah, he's got the car mobile again. He just stopped there in turn number 4 rather than actually making contact with the concrete and grinding to a halt.
A sound effects board for next season, right?
Happy birthday, Joe. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed the racing so far here tonight. There's still plenty to... there's a green flag flight again, and we're racing.
Rigby down into turn 1. Does Curtis have another try? Just doesn't seem to have the straight power of the A1. Just can't get alongside. The track's got some character, but not enough to make a mistake for the Aussie champ. He's just too clean in these sort of conditions.
Well, we know next season he'll be moving into the production sedan racing. This, I think, will be his race, man. Not wrong. They're racing juniors at Maryborough next weekend, or the Queensland title weekend, I'm not sure. But last time here at Carina Speedway, he wants to go out with the Carina Classic. As you said, Brendan, he's been so smooth his entire junior career here at Carina. Look at the way he sends it in the corner. Has that thing nearly yawed out as he has a little bit of right hand down going through the corner. So smooth, so consistent, and very hard to beat.
Peel trying everything he can to catch Rigby, but it's just seems fruitless right now. Hollyman's backed off a little bit, settled down into 3rd spot. Cooper Flynn finds himself in 4th.
10 to go.
Still a lot of racing left on the track for the Junior Sedans. Cooper Flynn's boot about giving up as it starts flapping in the breeze as he heads front straight away. Chloe Lebeter brings the 3 onto the in out of the race. Aiden Rigby led from Curtis Peel. Brody Hollyman's your top 3. Cooper Flynn's the car in 4th, with Cooper Reid in this Maryborough 17 in 5th. Mitch Wogert, who turns 17 on Thursday. This is his last junior sedan race in the Bundaberg 81, running in the 6th spot right now. Abby Smith will be the next one. Abby Peel, Hunter Hedke, Cohen Herwood. That is your field remaining on the racetrack at the moment.
So blue flag being shown for some of the slower cars as our leaders approach. This could be Curtis's chance if Rigby just gets walked just in the wrong moment here. Kid makes some ground, but just as I say that, outside goes Rigby on Herwig and then on Hedke. And then outside Abby Peel as he bounces his way down the main straightaway.
Yeah, I definitely think it did help Curtis then, because Curtis was able to get past most of the lap traffic on the straightaways. Where
there goes the boot.
Aiden Rigby had to negotiate them in the corners. Flynn's boot has come off as Hunter Hedke just spins out of 3 and 4, but the whole boot lid has come completely off that car. Now, Brendan, I think expert in this subject of if panels fall off a race car, what happens?
Depends who the chief steward is.
Depends who the chief steward is, yes.
Sometimes when you're driving a Queensland title and you've driven the wheels off the car, it's a bumpy racetrack and your rear bumper bar falls off.
You mean you drove the bumper?
But he finds himself at the back, but still some laps to make up ground here. Rigby and Peel, Hollyman and Reid. Mitch Wogan, his last ever junior sedan race, finds himself in P5 in the Top Star Carina Classic. They go through turn 1, and Flynn's on the outside. He's making the charge already.
Hollyman looks really racy. That restart is on the back bumper of Peel all the way down the front straight. Backed off a little bit. Going to complete another lap. Still a few on the books here, so still plenty can happen in this race, Brendan. Cooper Flynn, though, he's throwing caution to the wind, just like his boot lid. And he's back up inside, I think that's 6th spot now on the track.
Yep, up into 6th spot. These top 3 are closer this time. Hollyman quite close to the back of Curtis Peel. There's still a few laps left remaining, but Rigby seems untouchable out in front as Cooper Flynn looks to the outside of Mitch Wogan. That car going to Mitch's sister, I believe.
Good to see it staying in Bundaberg. Junior Sedan racing Cooper Flynn. Sunshine goes 27. Back up into 5th spot now. Going to try and close in on Cooper Reid. The car running in 3rd, the Maryborough 17. Tell you what, he's got some good speed here right now, Brendan. I'd like to see some of his lap times to see if he's maybe matching the front guys. They say racing is a lot about mentality. And sometimes when you get sent to the rear like that, it just fires you up a little bit. Give you an extra 10%. Still on the back bumper of Peel. This is what you love to see about Junior Sedan racing. So tight, so close. They make a little bit of contact with the white flag in the air. One more lap to go.
Stay green. Abby gets out the way. So Aiden Rigby down the back straight away for the final time. Comes to 3 and 4. Aiden Rigby, Aussie champs, going to be your Bob Wells Junior Sedan Carina Classic champion for Top Stars. Curtis Peel, 2nd once more. Brody Holloman gets home for 3. Cooper Reid 4th. Cooper Flynn 5th. And Mitch Wogan will settle for 6th. Final Junior Sedan race. Abby Smith. And then we go back to probably Abby Peel would probably be the next one. But Junior Sedan racing, what a race from our Junior Sedan Top Stars.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in his last time at Carina Speedway in a Junior Sedan, the Victorian, Queensland, Australian, and now Carina Classic Champion of 2023. Put your hands together for Aiden Rigby. I tell you what, boys, I am super excited to see what this kid does in his future. Young Aiden. He's won 3 Queensland titles in a row in the Junior Sedans. I'm not sure if anyone else has done that, but very impressive. Won the Australian title this year down in Victoria. And wraps up his Carina Speedway junior career as the Bob Wells Carina Classic champion.